a simple compound found throughout nature which has profound effects on human consciousness.
Chapter 4. Modernity. Credible organizations are increasingly studying magic mushrooms' active ingredient, psilocybin. United States-based Johns Hopkins School of Medicine and the Neuropsychopharmacology Unit based in the United Kingdom's Imperial College London have scientific research which concludes, by means of new medical technologies including fMRI brain scans, that psilocybin actually dampens activity in the brain which is associated with depression. This means that psilocybin patients should have a more optimistic outlook on life, and this offers a safe alternative to current legal prescription medications. Research is showing that psilocybin mushrooms are a psychologically healthy experience when used responsibly and have physical healing effects, such as the ability to suppress pain in individuals who suffer from migraines. These results complement a previous study conducted in 2011 which also showed a lasting decrease in anxiety levels for patients who had undergone only a single dose of psilocybin. Individuals taking these treatments have even suggested that a mystical experience is obtainable through ingestion of this natural substance, and many have rated the experience to be as significant as having their first child. The studies even showed that psilocybin can have a dramatic increase on memory and vivid imagination. New work done by Professor John Rush reveals that mushrooms have been encrypted into holy Judeo-Christian images for centuries. It is also important to recognize that artists who worked on these basilisks were required to have credentials of those only initiated into adept teachings of the religion and therefore understood the means by which to conceal their messages into the artwork. By cataloging and reviewing artwork found within cathedrals from the antiquity to modern times, Rush concludes in his book, The Mushroom in Christian Art, that Christ has actually been depicted as referring to mushrooms in Christian artwork for hundreds of years, more blatantly originally, and then slowly encrypted into hidden images as persecution forced these religions into underground and secret guilds and churches. Rush also explains that in the earliest forms of Christian art, Christ was not depicted as a human being at all. Quote, "It wasn't until Jesus was declared fully God and fully human by decree that we start to see actual images of Jesus Christ in the artwork." Unquote. Mushrooms breathe oxygen and are genetically, biochemically, and structurally more similar to humans and animals than to plants, and this is becoming a matter of great interest to modern researchers such as botanists, mycologists, and microbiologists, just to name a few. Anthropologist and botanist Terence McKenna suggested that the mushroom was a possible locality for an alien life form on Earth that originated from another planet or galaxy. This idea is partially due to the fungi's physical features of working in the essential Trinity fashion, in the three necessary stages, first from the spore, then to the mycelium, and finally into the psychedelic, conscious-expanding, information-providing mushroom fruit body. Mycologist and author Paul Statmans also concludes that evidence supports the notion that the kingdom of fungi are actually sentient species, perhaps even more evolved than Homo sapiens. From microscopic spores to colossal monuments, it is only when the flesh of the gods is produced as a mushroom and ingested by mankind in which the alien presence, or spiritual entities, are able to commune or communicate with individuals. Textual research and study on this topic will not allow a person to fully grasp the magnitude of this phenomenon. First-hand understanding is through the ingestion of the holy substance, the mushrooms, of which there has been so much written that this brief expose merely scratches the surface of. Personal ingestion of the sacred sacrament provides a direct experience that is essential for the growth of the individual and humanity alike.
Ranging from new forms of medical treatment to a better understanding of the universe to life-changing spiritual revelations, these natural tools offer us the ability to seek greater knowledge, tools that could positively affect life on our planet. A molecule with a complex name and the simplest ability to unlock the door to another dimension. And perhaps, just perhaps, our future evolution.